7 minutes after takeoff, the plane crash-landed in the narrow Hudson.
Everyone kind of looked at each other and said some prayers. You know, I said about 5 Our Fathers, 5 Hail Marys, and we hit the water.
As the aircraft began to sink in the river's frigid current, boats, members of the Coast Guard and divers came to their rescue.
They did a phenomenal.
A massive crane is getting ready to lift U.S. Airways Flight 1549 out of the Hudson River, just hours after all 155 people on board got out alive. A flock of birds is being blamed for knocking out both the jet's engines on takeoff from LaGuardia Airport, but investigators want to confirm that. Many passengers were treated for hypothermia, with only minor injuries reported. What could have been a disaster. A massive crane is getting ready to lift U.S. Airways Flight 1549 out of the Hudson River, just one day after all 155 people on board got out alive. A flock of birds is being blamed for knocking out both the jet's engines on takeoff from LaGuardia Airport, but investigators want to confirm that.
The pilot and the entire crew are being hailed as heroes, and the tapes show how cool the pilots were under pressure. Federal officials confirm
it was forged that day. All of us shared the same bond with the first responders. This was a team effort on the part of the crew, on the part of the passengers who all behaved so admirably throughout.
New York's mayor handed the keys to the city to the crew of U.S. Airways Flight 1549. The Big Apple opened its heart and wrapped its arms around Captain Chesley Sully Sullenberger, his co-pilot, and 3 flight attendants.
We were overwhelmed and gratified by this huge outpouring of support from everyone, but particularly those in New York.
With Manhattan just off to the left, Sullenberger had only one place to go, the Hudson River, where he skillfully ditched the plane and all 155 people on board survived.
A day that could have been one of our most tragic, but became one of our most triumphant.